we have a mic. Welcome to the stream, Noxie. I'm great. How are you? Well, actually, that would be lying. I'm kind of starting to feel sick, but that doesn't matter. Gotta keep up the grind, you know? No matter what. Holy shit, that was too close. What is that Lamborghini doing? Or McLaren? I think it's a McLaren actually. It's just a red McLaren. Way too early. Looks like he braked way too early. I'm just gonna go into the pits right after. Fuck. I'm just gonna go into the pits real quick and then I'll have to find a good solution for looking at the chats here. Because my screens are not optimal. They're not optimal for that. For having a Twitch chat. I mean, McLaren here, he is fast. I ain't gonna lie. Opa. Yeah, we're just gonna whoopa. Just gonna do a little sneaky. That's fine. See you later. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, I can do that. This car does not want to turn. I don't know why. It might be because of the fuel I'm having, but I don't know. Well, hopefully this is going to be a good race, because number one, I have not really driven the Lexus that much. I just want to give it a chance. So the chance of me, or the probability of me doing badly is kind of high, relatively to my past endeavors. Additionally, I am kind of sick today, but you know, we'll just do the best we can, no matter what. just try out whatever works, you know? Down. Damn it. Oh no, it would not have worked if I hadn't let go of the throttle right there. I should have gone to the pits, you know, being real professional about it, but you know. We can just drive off here. And then we'll be hopping to the actual race. Holy shit. And we'll be there in, what, 20 minutes? Opa. My bad. I'm just messing with the streaming software. Because I need to find a good way to look at the chat. Which currently does not exist for me. Because the best would be for me to have another screen. Because currently I only have a widescreen. But the dream would obviously be to have another screen above. Just a shitty small screen so I could just have the chat. But to get that, to make that possible, I need a couple of things. Not just the screen, because this is a full blown cockpit. It's going to be very difficult, let's say, for me to achieve this. There's a lot of people with silver rankings here. Holy shice. And good safety ratings, so I don't know. I think we're gonna have an issue with the car, maybe, because I'm not used to it, as I said earlier. Also, the track, I find this track very difficult. I'm gonna be honest, because it is. What do you call it? It is. It's just a very difficult track for me to learn personally, because the turns aren't that... They're very fluid, is what I'm trying to say. Also, I'm not very good at finding markers yet. Brake marker, turn marker, the whole 9 yards. I'm not at that level. Well, I know what they are, of course, but I struggle in finding them. Which is an issue, especially if you want to get faster laps consistently. I braked too late there, or I need to be more confident on my brakes as well right now, because I don't know, I'm kind of careful. I will admit though, I have driven this track quite a few times, so it's not going to be a hellhole of a drive, but it's not going to be a lovely time is the point I'm trying to get to. But you know, we'll see. Maybe we get lucky, maybe we don't. Alright, outlap. Warming up the tires. I've pretty consistently missed that apex, so I don't know, we'll just have to find a way of hitting it. Also, that is a pretty smooth save if I have to say so. If I do have to say so myself. Also, I've learned the theory of a lot of things, but I need to execute it, if that makes any sense. Because I know the theory of fishing for grip, if that makes sense, you know, like... Opa. Yeah, not like that. I think I did it wrong. I think I did it wrong. But, whatever. Yay. Now we're going into the quali lap, so I might lock in and be a little quiet. But, you know, we'll see. I think I actually could have had my foot just fully down right there. I'm feeling smooth right now though, so I don't know. I don't know if this is actually gonna be a fast lap or not. Well, it's not gonna be fast with that in mind, and also the gearing. So you need to brake earlier here. Opa. That felt like a pretty good lap, so, and I think I'm gonna be P1 for a couple of seconds. No, I looked way too early at the time and I didn't look back. Well, anyways. We have one more chance of getting a good lap in. Not enough track limits to make something happen, but you know, we will get some worse ones later down the road. I can promise that. Losing a lot. Holy shit, I lost a lot of time there. There's a very perfect window where I need to. Holy fuck. So I messed up, but I gained a very valuable insight. At least according to my speed. Okay, so...
That time was a 1:49.90.
Oh yeah, this is... If this ends well, I will be impressed, I'm gonna be honest. Because either I'm good, which I doubt, or I got lucky, which is the outcome I believe happened right now. And yeah. If that is the case,
teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
damn. I'm excited and scared, holy shit, because this is either gonna be a really good race or my worst nightmare. So...
Formation lap has started.
Holy shit. It's beginning. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. I don't actually, when I think about it, maybe the audio in the game is way too low when I'm thinking about it. I'll have to look at it later.
Green flag, green flag.
Okay. Oh shit. Holy shit. Yeah, that BMW is sniffing me good. We need to get a better braking point for that turn. For fuck's sake. That was my fault, sadly, but you know, we'll have to live with our mistakes. Always. But I don't know what I could have done in that situation. I felt pretty squeezed.
That time was a 2:03.72.
Yeah, yeah. Damn, first place got a drive-through. If I can get my pace up a little, I think I might be able to have some competition here. Maybe some competition for P5. What the fuck was that line, bro? Holy shit. $150, I don't think, maybe?
Lap 150.
Yeah, I got a 150 as well. Let's go. Oh, shit. Alright, okay, so the exit there was better than last time. Good to know, good to know. Also, good to know that you're not supposed to drive here. Okay, what do you mean illegal pass? Yeah, yeah. I mean, it was a very illegal pass, but still. I made a mistake. Mistakes are made, so we'll just have to live with it. Yeah. Luckily, though, I don't know if it's lucky, but whatever it is, other than the track limits, which are in the greens, as a rule of thumb, I feel like this has been a very clean race for me. I did touch that guy at the beginning, but there's a lot of time to be saved in this corner, bro. Yep. Gotta love it. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it, man. Let's go. Holy shit, 8 minutes has already
That time was
passed.
a
Holy moly.
155.92.
But you know, holy shit, I got a message. Ah shit, I need to break more. The amount of time I save just by getting my foot on the accelerator that early is crazy. Oh, yeah. Very not safety, bruh. Very not safety. Let's do top 10 then. Okay, what the fuck? I don't want to be that guy, but like, I'm not really feeling it today, if that makes any sense. Because, I don't know, it's not that bad, but it's enough to where I at least want to blame it. And I am feeling kind of sick today, you know, so I don't know.
1.69.
But you know, starting in 4th position, I'm pretty happy with that, even though the results here are pretty unhappy. Holy shit. I need, fucking hell, I need to lock in now. Because I think I'm too excited to use the accelerator, bruh. Also, I do believe I can get some speed from... I think I'm too dependent on the ABS. I do believe there's speed to be gained there. How? How did bro do that?
52.99.
It's the straight. How do you spin out on the straight? He found a way, I guess. Yeah, well, whatever. At least it's fun to watch, you know? Of course, we gotta do a little bit of a spin. Or not a spin, but a skid. A scary moment. Damn. That was a smooth overtake if I can say so myself. Cause god damn. He is getting the toe though. So I will do a little bit of a inside maneuver. Fuck. Track limits. Goddamn. Because right now I've kind of... I guess the best way to say it is I've given up on the hopes on something big. Like a podium. Because my pace isn't there, especially in a new car. Because I wanted to try the new car for shits and giggles, one might say. But I'm trying my best to learn the consistency I need. I am 2 seconds off my pace though.
Lap 152.28.
I did not know what was happening with that BMW at all. Holy shit. I'm gonna be honest, I thought he was kinda gone from my personal equation.
150.95.
I did see that BMW coming though. So, yeah, I noticed one thing. I did get a little too locked in this race, but I want to keep this 8th position. I'm gonna be honest, so it's probably gonna keep staying that way. Yay, he made a mistake. Let's go. Let's go. But what I am thinking right now in my head is that this McLaren, he is... If he's gonna keep making mistakes like that... The BMW did also spin, I think. I did not catch it, though, because he is gone. But this McLaren in front of me is making mistakes. I'm hoping to get a clean overtake as a cherry on top. Alright, he got out of the way, let's go. Now if we can keep this position, that would be nice.
151.13.
Okay, that might have been my fault. Or actually, it was my fault, or my bad. Because you're not supposed to move under braking, I think. Unless that is just an unspoken rule, but doing that is... I don't know, it's just bad karma, I guess. Because the dream would have been for me to move over slightly earlier, because I moved to the right to avoid him having a tow. Right? That was the dream, right? But then I moved in way too late. Still worked though, but I moved in way too late. He panicked. He might have gotten a track limits there. So yeah. We do get a victory for the OGs, luckily. Or not a victory. Holy shit, let's maybe break down. We get a quick 7th place. That's fine. The results, I don't know. We'll look at them, but I'm not too happy. Though the Lexus, it's a pretty good car, the Lexus. Okay, how bad? Okay, I did actually get a lot of good for the safety though. I mean, we went up in score, safety rating, and normal rating. I don't know what you call it, skill. The rank. Oh yeah, no, we just don't have safety rating. I don't know how this system works. I'm just guessing. Anyways. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not feeling too well, so I'm gonna keep this stream short and sweet, sadly. And then I'll most likely have another one tomorrow. Maybe with the LMGTE, because they're kind of nice. There's no ABS, but I think I like no ABS more, because with ABS, yeah, it's safer. There's no doubt about it. But ABS also, it's more complicated, man. What if I just brake and it breaks? That's all I'm gonna say. But I'm hoping to turn some of these zeros into ones. Because if I can do... Damn, the laps led, that one is gonna be crazy when I can do that. Another thing which is gonna be crazy is wins, because I don't know. I'm just not... Well, if you get a pole position, that is fastest lap. But you can also get fastest lap during the... I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna babble on. What does matter is... I'm gonna end it here. Just sadly, but, you know... That's just how it is, so see ya. See you later.